7 years ago, I made a top 10 disturbing video game song list, and since Halloween is coming up in a couple of days, and to give love to one of my personal favorite videos I've ever done on the channel, I wanted to bring it back for this year. So let's get started. Minecraft is a game where you build shit, and create your own little world with friends and family to explore and survive in.
Fuck you. What the fuck?!
And also apparently finding discs depicting another person's last moments before they died. I mean, it's the only thing I could think of. You can hear him breaking blocks, moving across different terrain in what sounds like a cave or something, running across dirt at the end, being chased by something, and then nothing. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is a great game. Being able to customize your very own vampire from different clans and wielding different powers across the city of Los Angeles and its seedy nighttime people and activities is fun as hell. But it's not so fun when you finally run across werewolves that can two-hit kill you like the sun was up your ass, to ghosts fucking with your very undead life. Ocean House Hotel is haunted by ghosts that love nothing more than to fuck with you. And make sure you get the hint to leave them the hell alone. Ghostly apparitions, creaky doors, shit flying around to hurt you. And of course, pianos being played. Fun level, great game, and a hell of an ambient track for this level. I was originally going to do a two-parter for this entry because I really love the track Echo in the Night. It sets the nighttime setting of the reveal of the Plagas and Red-Eyed Ganados perfectly with its haunting, eerie ambient instrumentation. But then I remember the Novistadors and their unsettling music. What makes this track even more disturbing and intense is you're fighting these enemies in a kind of cramped section when you first meet them. And to make things even worse, they can turn invisible. First time playing this section, I gotta admit, I kinda had to pause for a second and get my bearings because the music, coupled with the splashing of the water when they rush you, scared the shit out of me. Probably the most iconic disturbing song on this list. This track plays in random spurts around the game, usually when you stand around in a room for a while right after another fellow survivor kills themselves. It's really eerie and actually kinda sad.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
A lot of the comments I've read about the track make it more unsettling as well. Like the one that said when she sings the last notes about not knowing what you are, her voice kinda quivers a bit, like what the twinkling star she's singing about is unknown and horrifying. Adds that much more sadness and eeriness to it.
Though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Never covered pirated game audio before, so yeah, listen to this shit. If you pirated Cuphead on torrent websites or whatever, this track plays on the main menu instead of the usually happy and cheerful sounding one. I don't know, I just hope some parent thinking they just scored the hottest new game out there without paying didn't just hand the game off to their kid. Actually, that sounds funny as hell. Fuck them kids. Still kinda wish Jordan Underneath covered this game, but Off is a game I never played. But I did read about it. It seems interesting enough. Kinda like the Lisa trilogy of games. But damn, is the soundtrack filled with some of the most haunting music and melodies. I don't know when or where this track plays, but I don't like how desolate and empty sounding it sounds. Like you're stuck in some house with someone outside trying to get in to help you, or even warn you. All the while this chiming keeps going on, and the voices just keep getting louder. This one is really haunting, especially if you know the context to where and why this track plays. Dissonant keys, the vocals, and main theme being distorted is sad enough, but knowing exactly why this track plays, man. I remember seeing Etika's playthrough of Doki Doki, and throughout the entire playthrough, the game was kinda getting strange and random in certain spots. Even my boy Etika seemed a bit alarmed and freaked.
Monica, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here, bro? Monica and I, we gotta have a fucking chat.
The less I say about it, the better. If you don't know what Doki Doki is, play it yourself. It's a trip, and it's even free. Metro 2033, made by the same people who worked on the Stalker series, featuring many of the things that made Stalker great. Amazing atmosphere, gameplay mechanics that felt unique and fun to play around with in the game world, and the ability to play as a Russian Gopnik in a Moscow nuclear winter. Living underground in the aforementioned Moscow Metro, what more could you ask for? Well, I didn't ask for this. Throat singing what sounds like a single pulse or radar blip like in Aliens, anchoring the instrumentation. The feeling of unease and impending dread is what I'd use for this track. Like, something is moving around you in a darkened building, or in this case, a darkened underground subway tunnel. You can't see it, but it can see you. It's only a matter of time. Speaking of the Lisa trilogy, yeah, here's a track off the second game called Blood for Sex. This sounds like, I don't even know what to even say it sounds like. It sounds like multiple things, like defeat at the hands of some creature or monster that then just goes on to destroy everything around you while you just stare. It also sounds like depression, the ugly part of it. The stuff that makes your head hurt with each thought, remembering all that went wrong or bad in your life, or even just apocalyptic. The game itself takes place during one, so I guess the track perfectly fits into the world of Lisa the Baneful. The fact this trilogy is also available on the Switch when it deals with some pretty heavy subject matter is pretty sick, honestly. Kinda wish Nintendo would be more open to shit like this being available on their consoles. now, for your listening pleasure, an unreleased Death Grips track. So lower your volume right now. So it's schizophrenic as fuck and very disturbing to listen to for a while. The most disturbing aspect about it is you can just make out some words being yelled out in the background. Kill yourself, I'm so fucked up, I'm sick. And during all this, the main character is just crying, trying to either run away from this noise or trying to shut it out, and failing miserably. It's definitely a nice little piece of disturbing video game music. So thanks for watching, stay safe this Halloween, and as always, peace.
A short while ago, I had to stop myself from killing Commander Riker. I believe he was trying to communicate the crew's sense of discomfort with my style of command. Under normal circumstances, I would consider that a challenge to my authority.
You are not content with the stories. So I was obliged to come. Be my victim. Be my victim. I'll see you soon.